Welcome in. Happy full moon. We are just getting started. Thank you, Rose, for liking the live. Clearing out the space. Let's make sure we are balanced. How are you, Rose? Welcome in. How is the energy feeling? I'm just sharing with a few more people. My list likes to move around after I've shared. Jackie, welcome in. How are you? Let me see how many are left, actually, because I don't know. I just want to have a accurate count. Oh, I love that, Jackie. Thank you for consenting, Bob, and thank you for the finger heart. 2. Holy guacamole. Thank you, Bob, for sharing. So let's relax, let's sink down, let's open the energy. Thank you for consenting, Alyssa. How are you? And thank you again, Bob, for sharing. Let's get into that root chakra. Let's recalibrate. Let's understand. Thank you for the dolphin rose. Let's understand that we are in control of the energy. Libra is a very, like I've been saying, a balancing energy. It's represented by the scales. So we are in control of what we get to balance. There's no really right or wrong answer. It's what's in alignment, what feels good, what is actually going to help you get towards what you want. Sorry, my glasses are fogging up. It's like hot, cold here. It's crazy. Thank you, Rose, for liking the live. Hang on. Clearing some energy. Asking divine white light to surround your space, surround my space. Clearing out any energy and entities that do not belong. Let's use some spray. This is motivation. This is by Lunam Love, the woman who taught me Reiki. I give myself permission to be expressive tonight. That is going to be key to opening up the world for you. Opening up the world of your manifestations for you. Dottie, welcome in. Yes, Lunam Love, she's here on TikTok. She's not as active on TikTok. She's mostly on Instagram, but she is more of like, defines herself as a witch. So she like makes these sprays, she makes candles, she sells crystals, she does energy healing as well, of course. So she does a lot. Yeah, she even has a store in California. All right. Again, I give myself permission to be expressive. Cassidy and Lauren, welcome in. How are you? Opening up those lower chakras. What is it that you want to express tonight and put on these scales of Libra and Way? Let your truest ambitions, your truest feelings come out tonight. Thank you, Lauren, for liking the live. Same girl. I actually took an hour nap today, which I never take an hour nap. But I was like, you know what? It's the Libra full moon. Makes sense. So thank you, Alyssa, for liking the live. And by the way, there are only 2 candles left. Go ahead and grab yours while we're setting up the space and doing our energy setup, and then we will program and start. Oh, Cassidy. It's raining, Lauren. Oh, goodness. We were supposed to get a lot of rain this week, but I think the forecast is pretty much gone except for Saturday. Let's open up the heart. Ooh. Feelings of hurt and betrayal. Let's let these out. I give myself permission to be honest about how I've been feeling, what I've been harboring in my heart space. I give myself permission to fully release it. I give myself permission to fully acknowledge that it's had a presence. Thank you, Fuckery and Shenanigans, for liking the live. Opening up that heart space some more, because it's so important to have your heart space open during these ceremonies as well, during this time of, asking Thank you for the heart me fuckery and shenanigans. It's so important to have the heart space open so that you can receive, so that you can accept the universe giving you something. That tends to be a really big sticking point. It's like, okay, I know I want these things and I ask for them, but when presented with them, it's like, can you let it in? Let it in. You deserve to have good things, even if you feel like you haven't met, some arbitrary criteria. And that's what it really is. It's arbitrary criteria that we put on ourselves because we live in a society. Thank you, Jess, for liking the live. We live in a society that makes us feel like we have to check so many boxes. We have to work ourselves to the bone before we actually, quote unquote, really deserve something. Right? But the universe doesn't work that way. The universe does not say, all right, you need to check all these boxes before I give you something good. The universe responds to energy. It responds to your willingness to be accepting. It responds to your energy of, acceptance to be open. Thank you, Jackie, for liking the live. All right, there's one candle left. Link is in the bio. We're going to continue setting up the stage. If you will, we will set up the stage of the energy and then we will start programming. But again, there's just one candle left. Link is in bio. I allow myself to be perceived as a strong, dominant being. Rose, that was you? Okay, let me do that. So you'll be number 14, I think, because there's only one left. So let me put Savannah. That's coming back to me now. I think I remember that. Let me put Rose on the TikTok. Rose on the TikTok. Rose, I believe I can in my system. Let me double check. I've changed it for someone before. I think the only place where I can't change it is if if that name matches your credit card or whatever you used to pay. I don't think I can change it there, but you as on my contact list, I can change it if that makes sense. So I'll underline. So I know. All right. Oh, I got candle junk all over me. Look at all this candle wax on the back. I don't know if you can really see it, but from carving all the candles. All right. Ooh, I give myself permission to feel whole. Like we were just talking about, you already deserve just as you exist now, even if you don't feel like it. Because again, we as humans put these conditions on ourselves when the universe just responds to energy. Now, that doesn't mean that the universe, doesn't also respond to when people are doing bad things. I mean, I very much believe in karma. Clearly, there's some component to that. There's something about that. The universe does, send out karma. But what I'm getting at is, again, you don't have to meet this arbitrary list of conditions before you ask for something. The universe just wants to feel your energy. It just wants to feel your genuine ask. It just wants to feel that vibration. Does that make sense? It's not like, hey, you need to go volunteer, you need to work 70 hours before you can ask for anything. That's not how it is. If you're ready to shift, if you're ready to move, if you're ready to take something on, it just wants that vibration. It wants you to shift into that vibration. Be like, okay, here we go. Let's comb some energy straight down the middle of the body. Taking out the worry of the day, the stress of the day. Thank you for consenting, Sophia. What is the purpose or big picture of tonight's candle? Great question. So this is the sign of Libra, the scales. It is the only zodiac, just fun fact, that isn't represented by like a person or, you know, another living object. It's scales, which is very interesting. So weighing out what you need, finding your balance, being able to put things on the scale and be like, okay, does this help me achieve my dream or does it not? Is this going to help me, you know, become the person that I envision, or is it not? And being okay with looking at the scale and going, okay, if that doesn't match, I can take it off the scale. It doesn't have to sit there anymore. Hi, Sharzad. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, Brianna. I'm so sorry. Let's scrape some energy out. We're going to continue to scrape some energy before we start programming. And again, link is in bio. Just one candle left. That's it. That's all I have left. We're going to start programming in just a minute. So if you're needing some of that balance, you're needing some of that courage to be like, okay, this doesn't fit on my scale. This is not what I want on my scale. And I'm ready to only put things on it that are actually going to bring my life into the balance that I want. Link is in the bio. And thank you, Brianna, for liking the live. I don't know if I said that. Oh my gosh, my hair's driving me nuts today. But when is it not? Thank you, Lauren, for liking the live. I allow myself to move with grace. Oof, I feel it coming off the back now. As I release perceptions of myself, as I release, I feel like I'm hearing conversations that have been had with people that have like changed your outlook, that have kind of, you know, put you in a strange headspace. Let's get those out. I give myself permission to release these conversations, release this energy. I give myself permission to be at peace, to move with peace. Thank you, Jig, for liking the live. I give myself permission to not be rattled. Not be rattled by other people's energy. Not be rattled into panic. How does that feel? To just acknowledge that and let it out. Yes. And honestly, same. I felt some of that anxious energy today. Definitely was feeling like that really, it felt really easy to be shaken today by energy all around. So I get it. Totally makes sense. Ooh, something in the throat and chest is wanting to reveal itself. What is going on here? This feels like it feels like you don't feel like you're taken seriously by other people. Like other people don't understand how protective you are of yourself. They kind of see, like, you feel like they see you as someone who's weak. That's what's happening here. So pulling this energy back, peeling this back. Lauren, I am so sorry. Sending lots of healing energy, especially tonight as we go through the candles. I'm so sorry, Lauren, and I'm glad you're here with us. And thank you for liking the live, and thank you, Stephanie, for liking the live. So pulling back this energy. Ooh, okay, here's how we overcome that. I am grateful for who I am. I am grateful for what I've achieved. I'm grateful for where I've been and where I'm going. Oh, Lauren, sending lots of hugs. James, welcome in. How are you? Rain, I see you liking the live. Welcome in. I am grateful for the energy and spirit that I carry today. How are you, Rain? That's a lot, Lauren. That is a lot at once to happen. I totally get it. But you are so strong. I mean, look at this work that you've been doing. I mean, look at how you've been shifting, how you've been working. Definitely sending the energy that, things will be smoother. I'm so sorry, Lauren. We're here for you. Rain, I caught your comment out of the corner of my eye and I was trying not to laugh, but thank you. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm over it. Oh, Stephanie, yes, come in, relax, sit back. I want to make sure our space is very nice and balanced before we start the candles. So relax, this will help. We love you too, Lauren. All right, let's clear some aura and let's clear some things off the back of the head. I'm feeling both spaces. I give myself permission to see the light. Ooh, that's really coming off the back of the head. I give myself permission to see the good. I think we talked about this on, was it Monday actually? That, you know, I understand we get so caught up in living life that we forget to appreciate these smaller things. Or sometimes we just don't see the point in appreciating the smaller things when it's not just a silly little task. It's not a task of distraction. Allowing yourself to slow down and take notice of the small things that happen that are good helps open your eyes to the bigger things around you. So like if an opportunity is being presented that you couldn't really see because you were clouded by despair. Oh, Lauren, it's very cleansing. I would soak in the rain vibes too. Oh, Stephanie, it's okay. I pick up just whatever the universe tells me to. Like sometimes it does feel dense or it can kind of hurt even on my side, but it's not something that like is literally hurting me, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like it goes away. So clearing this muck so you can start to see the light. You can start to see those little golden specks of all those amazing things that happen. Are you, baby face? Welcome in. This is your moon. I think there's still just one candle left, link in bio. I'm about to start programming. So one left for that special person who's like, you know what? Clear me out, balance me. I don't know if you just heard my jaw pop. That was crazy. Clear me out, balance me. Show me what I need to bring in to open up this divine manifested life. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to claim it. So whatever it is you want to claim, whatever it is you're looking for out of life, link in bio to help open up that space, open up your energy, shoot you out into the universe amongst the stars and be like, hey, I'm here. Let's do this. Thank you for the follow, Stir That Pot. Thank you. I hope you are too. All right, let's do just a little bit more and then I'm going to program, taking a little bit more off the back of the head. Oh, Alex, I am so sorry. I definitely feel the same as you. If you can feel that tingling, it's coming for sure. Light will reveal itself. There will be a breakthrough. Take the chance and run when it happens. Don't look back. Don't question it. Don't be like, is this for me? Should I do it? When you are presented with something, take it and run. All right, let me start programming. And again, I think there's just one candle left. What do you want out of your life? Thank you for the heartbeat, Diana. What do you want from life? What balance do you need to help bring that into reality? Don't be afraid of weighing things out and be like, okay, maybe this isn't for me anymore, so I'm getting rid of this. I need more of this over here instead. Whitney, welcome in. How are you? How are you feeling? let's start. I still don't know where my other, the OG magical screwdriver went. So weird. But this one's taking its place for now. I am good, thank you for asking. I actually slept for like an hour after getting off work today, which was wild, but I guess I needed it. So now I feel better. I set an alarm and I was like, oh, I won't need this alarm, but I'm just gonna set it just in case. I'll be damned, I woke up with the alarm going off. Balanced health, hopefully to sing like myself again after this is all done. Oh, Stephanie. Leela, welcome in, how are you? You are gonna be number 2. So we're on candle 1 and we will do your candle in just a minute. All right, so first candle is Cynthia. I have not seen her in here tonight, unless you're hiding. I think she goes by, on YouTube, I think it's Princess. Cynthia, are you in here? Are you hiding? But I'm pretty sure I haven't seen her pop in. Right? Divine timing. We took a little extra time to program today to get into that balance. Okay, I don't think Cynthia's in here, so I'm gonna pull over her energy and put this into the candle. This is how this works. I put your energy into this candle. I put it into the candle with Reiki healing, and then we use our fire magic. We burn them so that your energy can open up as bright and as wide as we can get it. Then we go back in with more energy healing, so we stay here on the live. We go back in with more energy healing. As your energy goes up to the divine, it goes up and communicates with your spirit guides, with spirit, and it asks. And it gets shown answers. Then I read the flame, like what happened? Is there a piece of advice for you? Is there an instruction for you? Is there something you need to pay attention to? Then I give that to you. I send that reading to your email. All right, so pulling over Cynthia's energy. Ooh, anchoring that in. It was like this giant fluffy marshmallow cloud of pink and purple energies. And it's like, how much love can I give in the most positive way? Like, how much love can I really put out? And the universe is going, all of it. Send all of your love out. Do it all. Don't hide it. Be thankful for it. Put love into every aspect of your life. Push it into every corner that you can. I love this for her. I can't wait to see what the rest is after the burning. Filling this with Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing this up. I feel like I hear the word truth too in her candle, like she got some answers about something. Interesting. All right, Leela, you are up. Leela. Where did you go? There you are. All right, take a big, sometimes the comments, I delay, I know. So breathe in, breathe out, anchoring in. You have purple and blue energy. This, and it looks more like paint. And hang on, that was so weird. I brought marshmallow fragrance today. I love that. That can still be a message that was for you too. Like, you needed to be here and hear that. All right, so Leela, hang on a second. Someone's trying to pop in. Your purple and your blue look more like paint colors. And they look, I know this is gonna sound weird to describe paint as delicious, but they look delicious. And it's just like, okay, let me experience to the fullest I'm gonna use the word again, the deliciousness within my intuition, within the higher knowledge of the universe. Does that make sense? Like, just let yourself go for it. Let yourself trust all of the feelings. Let yourself trust when you feel that pull or you get that inkling, you get that message of, hey, this is what's up. This is what feels in alignment with me, and this is where I should go. Which I think most of your candles have been like deepening your intuition every time. I like this. I love it. Skittles, welcome in. How are you feeling under this full moon? Filling your candle with Reiki. Then wrapping it up, sealing it up. All right, number 3 is Lauren, your first one. No, you were number 6, Cookie. Number 6. You like that, Leela? I'm like, delicious paint colors. I don't know. You know how the universe does some weird things sometimes, so. All right, breathe in, Lauren. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In a good way. It was just a lot of energy at once. Holy guacamole, like the pink cloud just hit me in the face. And it was like, I'm letting go of all the shit. I'm letting go of anything I have stored in my body, anything that I have stored in my reproductive system. I'm done with it. I am letting it go. It is going to be a space that's filled with nothing but love. My body is a vessel of nothing but love. Whew, that was huge. How does that feel, Lauren? Filling this with Reiki. So definitely the candle that is prepping for your journey as a mother. Is it a pink moon too? Is that what this is called? No way. Well, you got some pink energy. Then wrapping this up, sealing it up. I loved that. That was like, I'm here. My message is clear. We're doing it. All right, Lauren, number 2. Well, you're number 4, but candle number 2. Oh, Stephanie, it does. All right, breathe in. Breathe out. Same kind of thing with this one, but it's green energy just hitting me on the side here. And it's the green rolling hills of Ireland is what I'm seeing. It's like, it's inevitable. No is not an answer in this quest. That's what it said. No is not an answer in this quest. Lauren, look. This also has some pink in it. I love that. And Ireland is like, I'm tethered to you. This is your home. You are tethered to this land. You are not going anywhere or going anywhere else. That's what it's getting at. I love this. Filling this up with Reiki. Thank you, Nay, for liking the live. Thank you, Dylan, for liking the live. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. Number 5 is Lauren's 3rd candle. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you, Cookie, for liking the live. I really wish my other magical screwdriver would show up because I feel like this one's too long. But maybe the other one's taking a vacation. Maybe it was like, you know what? I've done enough candle. So since we have started doing these candles, I was adding it up, just moon ceremonies. We have literally done over 1,000 candles together. It's not like literally 1,000. Is that not crazy to think about? So I think that screwdriver is probably like, I'm over it. I'm done. I've done 1,000. My PJs have pink in it too. I love that. You know what? PJs, they don't need to be, you don't need to save PJs for a certain holiday, even if they're themed. It did. It was like, you know what? I am healed. It's time for another screwdriver to take my place. All right, breathe in, Lauren. Breathe out. Anchoring in. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. So blue blue energy came from this direction and hit me in the face. Energy's just hit me in the face today. But this blue energy is masculinity. This blue energy is Trevor's energy. And I think in one of your last candles, we had touched on this in the message, that it's like, just let him be in the masculine and completely care for you. Like, don't be worried about him doing too much. This is the role that he wants to take. Let yourself sink into your feminine and let him take that role of being the divine masculine for you. Does that make sense? That's the balance between you two. And thank you, Cookie, for liking the live. These are out of this world, Lauren, tonight. Filling this up. Wrapping it up, sealing it up. I keep feeling a yellow, goldish color. Is that mind tricks, or can it actually mean something? It can actually mean something, yeah. I would ask, when you're seeing that color, or seeing those colors, sink in and ask yourself, are you feeling anything about those colors? Are you like noticing a smile across your face? Are you noticing like a sensation anywhere? But I know for me, like, the colors that I see don't always have a standard meaning. It can kind of be different based on what kind of working I'm doing. But if I were to see like goldish yellow in a candle right now, to me it would be like, okay, the divine is really trying to reach out and communicate with you. Like the higher realms are really calling for you to sit in meditation and speak with them. Usually only when receiving Reiki or during a Reiki. Rose, it's Reiki. That's what it is. It can come through as a very yellowish golden color or very fiery. Lauren, I love that. I feel very light when I feel any shade of color, if that makes sense. Ooh, interesting. And thank you for the rose. I can't talk tonight, but when can I ever? Lauren, I sometimes feel like when we randomly dream about someone, it's because they've been thinking about us, like our energies have meshed out into the universe and we've been thinking about each other. All right, Cookie, this is you. You're up. And reminder, there is just one candle left. What are you ready to find? What are you ready to bring into the balance? What are you ready to see in your life? Claim it. Link is in the bio for the last candle. Last but not least, if you feel that pull of it's time to find that balance in my life. It's time to live that balance that I have been dreaming of. Link is in the bio. It'll say Libra, full moon ceremony. All right, breathe in, Cookie. Breathe out, anchoring in. You had like a very soft, misty orange, and behind it was some yellow. And it's saying, I'm hearing exploring confidence, exploring your confidence. I'm hearing just let yourself shine unapologetically. And I keep seeing it like widen. So it's like widening the space that your confidence feels secure in, if that makes sense. And thank you, Cookie, for liking the live. I love that. I was just holding the energy for a minute. I'm like, oh, this feels really nice. Let it expand. All right, filling this with Reiki. And thank you, Bob, for liking the live. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. Thank you, Leela, for the heart me. All right, who are we on? Shama, this is actually you, or Bob. Look at that. I've been feeling more confident lately. Yes, I'm a Libra too, so hopefully this will be more intense. Yeah, I definitely, usually whatever sign we're in, if you are also that sign, or like your sun sign, or even if it's one of your big three, it usually is a more intense moon. Like, it's easier to sink into the feeling, easier to sink into the energy for you. Thank you, Lauren, for liking the live. All right, Shama, breathe in, breathe out, anchoring in. I am literally seeing green grass and your feet standing on the grass. And I hear your energy going, I'm going to make it. I am grounded. I am rooted in reality. I am going to make it. There is a path forward. Thank you, Jamesy, for liking the live. This is incredible, Shama. You are going to make it. You are grounded. You are secure. You are locked in. There is always a path forward. Filling this with Reiki. Also, you're number 7. I feel like that's a lucky number for you as well. Then wrapping this up, sealing it up. And then we have Allie. I don't think Allie's in here tonight. And then Alyssa, you will be next if you are still in here. And if you have never been a part of one of these candle ceremonies, if you're like, well, what exactly does this do? I know you've been talking about Libra, finding my balance, but these are candles that you can use for anything that you're seeking. We've had people get job offers, leave toxic situations, get, new job offers. We've had people find the loves of their life, find new friends. We have had people build businesses with them. Alyssa, who's falling asleep, is on year 2 of candles with me, stepping into her most confident, aligned, badass feminine self. Allie, whose candle I'm holding in my hand, she has built a business in the 3 years. This is year 3 currently, so actually in the year 2 years we've been together on these candles. She built a business and is full-time in the business, and now we're going further. So whatever you desire. If you're ready to be open, if you're ready to learn something about yourself, if you're ready to understand the flow of your energy, the flow of the universe, this is what these are for. This is where you start. This is where you learn. This is where you grow and succeed. So again, link is in the bio for that last candle. All right, pulling over Allie's energy. Ooh, anchoring in. That was beautiful blue energy. And I see water. Okay, it's like I'm standing. I've actually seen this in a session with her before. Holy cow. It's like I'm standing at the mouth of a cave and it's beautiful ocean water in front of me. It's nighttime. I'm looking up at the stars and there's like this misty blue in front of me. And I see moonlight coming from this way. Diving into the depths of creativity. Diving into the depths of self-expression. Ooh, I like it. This feels really good. Filling this with Reiki. And thank you, Bob, for liking the live. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. Thank you, Carol, for the follow. All right, Alyssa, here we go. Don't fall asleep yet. We're here. You can go to sleep after. You can just leave it playing in the background as we heal some more. All right, breathe in. Breathe out. Oh, okay. So I know in a lot of candles, we typically get like that pinkish orange energy, but then I saw this blue energy shoot straight down from the sky, go straight down through those 2 colors and straight down like into your root chakra. And I heard it's time to explore a new path of energy. It's time to explore being more in the driver's seat of this, which makes a lot of sense. It makes all the sense in the world with what you're wanting to focus on. It's like, let's be in the driver's seat. Let's just take off and see what happens. I love it. let's take off and see what we stumble into, what we find that really like sparks that creative interest. And I know for you being more logical mind, you're like, creative interest. Logical things can be creative too. So filling this with Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. All right, and now I gotta fill out the rest of my list because that's all I have filled out. And let me see. Whoa, right. Feels intentional. Yes, it does. And there is still one candle left. One little baby candle left waiting for you. Don't be shy. Actually, I feel like this is for someone who is more shy. If you tend to feel like you're more reserved, like, oh, I shouldn't really tell people that, you know, I really like this, or I don't know if I should really put myself out there like that, I feel like this candle is for you. Allow Libra to bring you into the balance of being more outgoing. And that doesn't mean your whole personality has to change. The essence of who you are, what it's getting at, what it's hinting to is allowing yourself to just put yourself out there when there's opportunity that you really want, that feels really aligned. Allowing yourself to not be worried about what someone else is going to think or feel about how you are going after what it is that you want. Again, link in bio, it'll say full moon in Libra ceremony to grab the last candle. And then let me get to my list. The list. Wait, what's this? Oh, I was like, I had an order that said partially fulfilled, and I'm like, huh? Because they got more than one thing. I'm like, what is this talking about? Okay. Where are we? Okay, you need to... Oh, that's why it's not showing up. Makes all the sense in the world. Okay. So we had Shama, now Melissa. Sharsa. You're like, you know what? I already know what it's gonna say. Like, I got it. It's too funny. Sometimes the universe will keep telling you. It sure will. And then we have, what order did she put them in? Brinkley, Derek, Kimberly. Oop, come on, pen. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. If no one grabs the last candle, I'm gonna do it for me. I do actually do my own candles. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't just do this for just you guys. I participate too. Melissa, you are up. Here we go. Are you still in here, Melissa? All right, breathe in. Thank you, Bob, for liking the live. Breathe out, anchoring in. Lots of beautiful yellow energy, and then I saw some green come up over on the side. And normally green is indicative of heart energy for me, but what I'm feeling like, it feels like a garden growing, and that yellow is the sunshine. And it's like, let growth happen naturally. Let yourself, oh, I'm hearing don't stunt your growth. That's what it is. Don't stunt your growth. Let the garden get full. Let it just become lush, your energetic garden. And then you can go in and look, okay, do I like this? Maybe I'll move this around. Maybe I'll, you know, plant more of that next year. Yeah, don't be judgmental of the growth, or be too, not judgmental really, don't be too, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, don't start pulling things out until it's all grown. Does that make sense? Once it's all grown, then go in and look. Just let things happen naturally, let them grow in wild and free. Filling this with Reiki. Thank you, Lauren, for liking the live. And then wrapping this up, sealing it up. All right, 11 is going to be Brinkley. I don't think Kim is in here. Kim, are you here? She hasn't been here in a hot minute. Oh my God, look at that wick. We might need to trim that a little bit. That's kind of insane. All right, let's do Brinkley's. Thank you, Bob and Cookie, for liking the live, and Leela. All right, pulling over Brinkley's energy, anchoring in, that made me burp. Whoa, lots of blue and lots of green for Brinkley. It feels like decision-making energy for her. And I'm hearing, if you really want to do it, do it. Oh, interesting. I need to ask Kim, what is this about? All right, so let's fill this with Reiki. If you want to do it, do it. Thank you, Bob and Rose and Leela. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. Then we have Derek. So Kim is Brinkley's mother and Derek's wife as well. So we do candles for all three. Did that. All right, bringing over Derek's energy, anchoring in. Whoa, it's like I hear his energy actually talking. And I'm hearing him say, I allow myself to flow with the universe. I allow myself to flow with the energy. This feels so good. I love this. I'm hearing him say, I allow myself to be present. This is funny because this is all things that I have said to him in these candles at one point or another. For those who don't know, again, Derek is Kim's husband. He started out as a skeptic. One night she convinced him to do a candle. And I was like, okay, is he here? So I can, like, you know, so you can convey what I'm saying. And ever since that night, when I was like, hey, this is what I feel about you, we've done a candle ever since. So it's been fun. All right, interesting to see what comes out in his reading. Filling this with Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. And then 13 is going to be Kim. All right, pulling over her energy, anchoring in. Pink and yellow for her. I hear her saying, what is my most, it's kind of like my shirt. What does my most divine feminine era look like? Oh, I love this. What does my most badass I can't talk. Badass feminine energy look like? Filling this with Reiki. Thank you, Bob, for liking the live. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. All right, Rose, this is you. Are you ready? Rose, did you fall asleep? Thank you, Lauren, for liking the live. All right, here we go. Breathe in. Breathing out. Okay, you have blue energy, but then above it, it also looks kind of teal. So I'm seeing it in like layers. And it's like there's platforms between each layer. This is so interesting. And I'm hearing releasing control. There's this very interesting thing that happens in energy healing where it's like we become more in control the more that we release control. I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but the deeper you get into energy healing, that's kind of this thing that happens. And some of you may already understand it, Rose. You may already kind of get what I'm explaining here. It's like the more that you allow the universe to show you the different directions, the different energies that you can vibrate in, the more that you're able to choose then where your path leads. So I feel like the universe is saying, be really ready to do that. Be really ready to be like, okay, I'm going to release any judgment about what shows up. I'm going to release any like restriction around how I think it needs to go and let myself just be shown. And then I can get in the driver's seat and go. So filling this with Reiki. And then wrapping it up, sealing it up. All right. If anyone would like the last candle, the link is in the bio. It is time to find the balance. It is time for you to claim your balance. It is time for you to see what it is that you need to have in your scales and not be afraid to take something out just because it's been there forever. I think you've got a lot of big decisions and changes going on, so this is helpful. Good, Rose, good. If anyone wants a last candle, let me know now. So you can put in the comments, hey, I'm gonna go get it. If not, I'm gonna program this one for myself and put it on the tray. Normally I do mine after. But Chantal, aw, would you like this candle before I do anything to it? If you do, link is in the bio. I will wait for you. Just let me know. Whoever wants it, let me know. Rose. I've had lots of people in here actually gift candles to other people, and I always think that is so special when people are like, you know what, you might be a stranger to me, but I'm invested in you rising with me too. Chantal, they are 22.22 doll hairs, if you catch my drift. Sometimes TikTok doesn't like the actual word. So $22.22. It is so sweet. Good, I'm glad. All right, this is kind of like really bright. Wait, what is this? This was oh, that was last year. I was like, what is that showing up? Okay, I see someone on the website. I'm gonna give them just a second. We're gonna mark that one as, wait, is that? We're gonna mark this one as fulfilled. Okay. All right, I'll give them like 3 more minutes. I just want to be sure I'm not yanking this candle out from under someone before I do it. I can still see them on there. Chantal, is the payment, is it like just not letting you proceed past payment? If it's not, what I can do is send you in or a pay link instead. We can do it that way. I think I have you in my system, so give me just a second. I think I can find you, and I'll send you a pay link. Chantal, does your last name begin with an S? Is this you? Or is this another Chantal? I think this is you. I'll get you. Hang on a second. I'm coming to the rescue. It's full moon vibes. Okay, I'll go ahead and send a pay link as well to your email if it doesn't work. Pay links are usually a lot more simpler for some reason than checking out on the website. I'm not a techie person, so I'll create a pay link just in case too. Let's try this. Let's create a link for the candle. Oh, I gotta do my puzzle piece or I'm gonna get kicked off. Oh, today it was a deer. Why is it not? Oh well. Not really super important that the title's there. Okay, hang on. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Just a second here. Full moon causes technical things sometimes. No, just let me sign into my Gmail, you weirdo. I love this. There we go. All right, Chantal, it is on the way. If you're in here, Chantal, I just sent you the link. Should be there in just a moment. It just says candle link in the title. That should work better. You're okay. Let me know if you see the link in your email. I sent it to your, what email was that? Your Yahoo account. That's the one I had in my system. That train is loud. We're getting somewhere, guys. Let's do some energy healing in the meantime for just a moment. Let's open everyone's auras. I give myself permission to be guided by the highest high as we move through the energy tonight. I give myself permission to be in the energy of receiving. Opening up the throat chakra, I give myself permission to speak clearly. To speak clearly to the universe, to speak clearly to myself, to have a self-assured speech. Opening up that throat chakra space. Letting nothing but words of love pour out. All right, we got Chantal. We got her. We got her. Okay. Now let me fix the candle listing. We got you, Chantal. I saw it. I'm so happy. I'm glad we got you. We were just doing a little energy healing, so let me put this out of stock. Where's the button? Just on my own website, you know, that I work on every day, but whatever. I swear they move things around. All right, let me put Chantal down. All right. Oh. All right, breathe in. Breathe out, sending over steady energy, anchoring in. Thank you, Rose, for sharing the live. I saw lots of, it's more of like a light blue energy, kind of maybe edging ever so slightly on teal or towards teal. And what I'm hearing is like you speaking very much from like your thinking. Thank you for the heart, me, Courtney. I almost missed it. How are you? Welcome in. I hear like your higher self, or it's you, not your higher self. Those are two separate things. We can get into that sometime. But I hear you speaking from your thinking mind, going, okay, what is it that I'm going to do? Like I need some of the noise and the clouds to clear. And the universe is saying, stop, breathe. Just listen, sink down into your body. Let yourself be guided by the feelings of your body. Being guided by the feeling is going to help clear some of the noise. Like, you know, our logical minds really like to take over and be like, okay, well, I need all the answers. I need the full picture. Because that's what our minds like to do. And that's not always possible. Sometimes things have to develop, right? Does that make sense, Chantal? Anchoring this in. So I feel this I said the word delicious earlier in someone's reading. I feel this very delicious journey for you of being like, oh, here's something I've never experienced or felt quite before. Like this new layer of like being able to override the thinking mind. How does that feel? Filling this with Reiki. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. All right, let's put them on the tray and let's get to it. This is the part that makes me really sleepy, when all the energy is behind us burning. I love it. It's so relaxing. Do I have a lighter? You guys. I think I'm gonna have to run and get a lighter from the kitchen, but that's okay. Let me move things out of the way. I think I'm gonna have to move the table over just a little bit. Hang on. Oh, that's okay. But I think I am gonna have to get the lighter, so hang on a second. Actually, let me, maybe more like that, something like that. Alyssa and Melissa. And then 11 is Brinkley. 12 is Derek. 13 is Kimberly. 14 is Rose. 15 is Chantal. All right. Put this here. Asking Archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Metatron to step forward to guide this energy. Keep the energy clean. Show them the clearest path, the most divine protected path. Keeping the energy light and spirits high. Oops. I think Brinkley's is gonna kind of take off. Let me see what it does. That's so interesting what her wig is doing. Huh. Okay. Well, here we go. And thank you, Rose, for sharing the live. Let me move my big head. I give myself permission to be led by grace. Look at that plane of energy right there. It is so serene. It is so expansive and calm at the same time. Thank you, Leela, for liking the live. This energy is just like, it's just like we know what we're doing. We're here. It's like it's leveled out. It's like we are here to understand. We are here to move forward. Oh, I give myself permission to view myself with reverence. That's a big word. That's a big word for Elmo. Reverence has a lot of weight to it, right? And we usually reserve it, I guess, for things we feel are more, what's the word I'm looking for? More serious? Isn't it, Joe? It's like, let yourself see yourself from that same perspective. Especially here right now, the work that you're doing. Especially here right now with the energy you're interacting with. I give myself permission, expanding on the word serious, I give myself permission to take myself seriously in this plane of existence. Releasing that from the heart, releasing a cord around that subject from the heart. I release any wounds from the heart, any hard feelings from the heart that have made me view myself as less than, that have made me take myself less seriously. I release from all space and places, past, present, and future, from the bloodline, any energy that has made me value myself less. Ooh, let that come out of the heart. I give myself permission to open up to my most divine path. Thank you, Lauren, for liking the live. And anyone else I've missed, sometimes I look at it and forget to say anything. Oh, I am allowed to open myself up to new worlds. It is not just reserved for a special few. It is not just reserved for people in the energy healing space. We are all made, I say this all the time, we are all made from the exact same stardust. We all have the exact same ability, or rather the exact same potential to express those abilities. It doesn't matter if you know nothing about energy healing, if you've never meditated a day in your life versus someone like me who's been in this for over 5 years now. It doesn't matter that we are in completely different or on completely different train tracks right now. You are still just as capable. You still hold just as much potential. You still are just as deserving. Actually, I don't even want you to think about comparing your deservingness to anyone. Again, like I was mentioning earlier in the live, you are just as deserving as you are. No matter where you are, what you've done, you are just as deserving of experiencing these new planes of existence. You are just as capable. Thank you, Leela, for liking the live. Oh, let's pull some stress out of the neck. So some physical stress is wanting to come out, especially at the base of the neck. Thank you, Joe, for liking the live. Ooh, this is doubt that, oh, okay. This could potentially create a little bit of feeling in the throat, like something's going on in the throat. But this doubt has been so tightly wound around the base of the neck and kind of going across the shoulders. So let's pull this out. It's not ready to come out yet. What else can we say in its place? How else can we move this? We're going to revert back in time a bit is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to tackle this. So I want you to go back in time to when, and we're not going to stay in this space, so stick with me here. We never stay in the mud. We visit the mud to get out of it, okay? So I want you to go back to a point in time, particularly in your childhood, when you felt like you weren't as special or deserving. Looking at that version of yourself, sending archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Metatron to this space with you. Asking yourself to take your own hands. So this child version of you, ask them to put their hands in yours. Holding them, surrounding you with golden light, with yellow light. Telling this past self, you are just as deserving. Up here in the future, there is so much magic. So much magic that it won't matter anything that you get told here in the past, any way that you are made to feel. Just know that those are not the feelings and those are not the words that define and drive the trajectory of your future. You have so much magic waiting for you up here in the present. Thank you, Leela, for liking the live. Sending lots of love and happiness and confidence to this child version of yourself. Sending light so bright. Thank you, Rose, for sharing the live. And then bringing you back here to the present. Taking a big deep breath in. Breathing out. Look at that flame. Look at that flame after doing that. Look, they're all kind of dancing now. They're all kind of like, okay, we got that out. Check in with your body. Thank you, Cookie, for liking the live. How are you feeling now? Letting the chest space open, letting the heart space open, and more optimism pour in. So calm and tired. I love love it. Hi Marley, welcome in. How are you feeling under the full moon? I allow myself to believe the truth, which is there's more for me. There's more out there for me. Doom and gloom does not have to take over. Doom and gloom does not have to be the driving force. I can shift my frequency. Shift the frequency to steer away from despair. Thank you, Lauren, for liking the live. I choose to shift away from despair. I choose to protect my energy. Oh, Lauren. That's another big component of being able to see more options, see more optimism, is protecting yourself from the people and places that bring you down into that space of despair. And it really does happen. Our energies affect one another, but we can protect ourselves. We can set boundaries. We can choose not to engage in that energy and move to higher vibrations. Thank you, Gifted Goddess, for liking the live. That's why I love doing collective healing, because when we put all of our power together, when we are able to witness each other move through these things that we all deal with and see things from another perspective, or maybe hear something we didn't think of, we can move so much faster. We can develop so much more quickly. Just as collective power, or collective energies, when you've been around someone and you feel kind of drained, just as people's energy can have that influence, it can have the other, on the opposite end of the spectrum, the other effect of helping you rise higher and faster than you thought was possible, helping you achieve things that you didn't think could be for yourself. I'm telling you, when I first started my journey in the spiritual space, the goal was never to start a business and help other people do this. It wasn't something that was on my radar. It's not something I ever dreamed of. It's not something I thought I could ever do. I was getting into healing because I wanted to understand myself, and I wanted to improve myself. I wanted to become better. I wanted to live life and not let life live me, right? Thank you, Joe, for liking the live. And because I found this most magical group of women, and I dived into all these group healings, all of a sudden here I was going, oh, I can do this. I'm meant to do this. Never would have dreamed it before. But now I've been around these women, I've been a part of these collective healings, and now I believe it, now I feel it, and here we are. Here we are with a business now, doing energy healing. So it's so important to find good groups. Have more than one group. Have these good groups of other energy healers or people interested in energy healing and improvement that you can turn to help uplift you and push you further. Thank you, Lauren, for liking the live. Again, I know sometimes it seems counterintuitive to be a part of collective healing, because you're like, well, if I'm not getting individualized attention, how do I know that I'm moving through everything I need to move through? Well, when you become a part of collective healing, there's going to be someone in the group with you who is similar to you, someone who challenges you in a good way, someone who brings a new perspective like we were just talking about. You will get more than you need. You will get more than you thought you needed, rather. that candle? Who was that? That was, where am I pointing? That was my last row. That was Chantal, I believe. Oh, then look at that one. They're like, okay, okay. Hear you loud and clear. Just getting some junk that came up and out with that. And with that, sending like a spiral of golden energy straight up your spine, I give myself permission to rise further. Rise further than I can even conceptualize right now. But the picture will come into view with time. I will trust feeling. I will trust spirit. Look at them dance as I say this. I will trust guidance that I get from the universe. I will trust my intuition. Thank you, Lauren, for liking the live. Whoa, someone's releasing hard. That would be number 11. I think that's Brinkley. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 10. Melissa, that was you. Thank you for sharing the live, Marley. And thank you for liking the live. Pulling more doubt again out of the back of the neck. Let's do it. Gently pulling. Melissa, I think your candle's doing it again. Okay. I'm hearing someone's energy go, but I don't know how to operate without doubt. Interesting. I've been there before too. Operating without doubt, maybe this will help. Think of it as, and I know this may sound cliche, but let it rest in your energy as I say it. Let it vibrate where we've been pulling this doubt from. Operating without doubt is like understanding that something will always work out. And working out could mean that, even working out could also be that the opportunity that was presented to you is something that you don't take. Maybe you weren't meant to take it because something else you can't see is coming down the pipeline. So knowing that no matter what you choose, as long as you are being true to yourself, you are trusting yourself, things are going to work out. And it may be hard to see sometimes, but again, operating from a place of truth and authenticity. Kim, how are you? Welcome in, and thank you for sharing the live. Operate authentically and things will always work out. Oh, Lauren. I am good. Thank you for asking, Kim. I'm so glad you're in here. Can watch the candles for a moment here as they sway and dance and find their balance. Like the energy is just like these candles are getting to work. I know. I was actually just saying earlier, I was like, I don't think she's in here again. Jesus Christ, it's a full moon, forgive me. But I was telling people, I was like, we've been doing candles for quite some time together now, and now the whole family's on board, and I love doing them. kudos for liking the live. Definitely after this, everyone take care of yourself. If you feel like you need to go to bed, go to bed. Take a shower, relax, go to bed. Let this full moon energy sink in. Aw, Kim, I love that. I have loved doing these for you. And do you mind if I, in addition to pinning it, do you mind if I take a photo of that comment? I like to use them. Corey, welcome in. How are you? How are you feeling? Sorry, I think a mosquito bit me. My knee itches. Thank you, Kim. I'm just gonna take, I think I'm gonna take a quick screenshot. We'll see what happens. I didn't knock myself out of the live. Let's comb some more energy. I feel like these candles are burning quick too. Because I mean, we've only been burning for, when did we start burning? We started burning later than we normally do. But they are just like getting down to business. Like they already look quite a bit shorter. Holy guacamole. But let me comb just a bit more energy. Thank you, Bob, for liking the live. I allow myself to set the stage for the path forward. Breathing in, breathing out. The path forward has been built. The path forward is balanced for me. How is that feeling? Also, Kim, I forgot a couple of things I wanted to mention. So in Brinkley's candle, because I was just curious if you felt comfortable to share or had any information. In Brinkley's candle, there was like a lot of light blue energy, and I felt like her mind was kind of like, okay, I need to make a decision. A good decision, like, you know, what she's going to be pursuing, what she, you know, what she wants to take on. And I was hearing, you know, just be true to what interests you, be true to what sparks, you know, that curiosity in you. Does that make sense to you? Is the question. Amazing, because it's been 13 days since my last day at Roadhouse. I love how my inner soul feels now. I feel less stressed out and more happy at the water park. Good. I love that. And getting to be, is it outdoors? If it's outdoors, you know, like getting to be like out in the fresh air and in some sunshine is so good too. Not having to feel like you're in a rush constantly definitely helps the mental health too. It's indoor, but you still get to see some sunshine, right? Through the windows. And water is just inherently relaxing too. Even if it's like water from like, you know, the faucet, if you will. Water has a very relaxing energy. Ooh, okay. All right, it's that time. It's that time. So let me start tucking you in. What kind of magical burrito would you like to be? Good night, Leela. Tucking you in nice and snug. Take good care of yourself. Good night, Lauren. Wrapping you up, sealing you up. see all my Health Collective people on Friday, on the 3rd.